think he's playing League at the moment anyway. This is the way Ori was meant to be played. I mean, normal difficulty is sure. This is like less about the speedrun. I'm not sure if this is like a hot take or not. I think that normal mode is too easy, and I think that hard mode is too lopsided for the bosses and escape sequences. But I'm not really sure how they can fix that because of the way the game's autosave system works. But pretty much all hard mode does for like the regular playthroughs just means that you have to restart more because more spikes are insta-kills. It makes the desert in particular a lot harder. I didn't struggle with it massively, but I know a lot of people have found it incredibly difficult. That's not meant to be a flex, whatever. Probably sounded like one. But like on my hard mode playthrough, I did it like with no upgrades or anything, and that made like the bosses like an absolute, like they were just so crazy. Yeah, that was alright, you know. I mean, jumping into the guy afterwards was not so nice, but... It's honestly really hard to avoid that guy. If like the torch had a down slash, it would be handy, because then we could use that to like set his position, but it doesn't, so... I was about to save quit. That would have been silly. Oops. Yeah, don't do a full jump there. If anyone's still in the chat, like listening or whatever, do you know if this part's basically an auto-scroller or not? Like, it doesn't matter how fast you go in, it's him. Like, obviously I know the fight itself isn't, but that's probably gonna gold really hard. The Howl fight itself is kind of whatever, but the jumps like were like what, first time and second time? I feel like it's not quite an auto-scroller. I think the very last phase is. Yeah, it's not very much time at all. Yeah, he goes. No, I need to stop trying to go for that. Like, never works. Do any of you have this issue? Whenever I try to save quit at the start of the game, I have to press up twice to get to exit, rather than just once. I only get that, like, right at the start of the game. That's fair, yeah. I really don't know what causes it. It's like the first up is like register that I'm like on the menu, and the second up like actually takes an input. What the fuck? I skipped a CS, you were 2 down. What do you mean a CS? Oops. Oh. Oh, that does make sense. Okay. I'm kind of sad door skip's eventually going to replace that strat because it's so cool. I don't think door skip's very cool. I think what door skip allows you to do is cool, but door skip itself is pretty whatever. Like, it's just as a strat to do, it's not very interesting. Yeah, I think I might actually be the only runner who actually does that strat for this category at the moment. Because there's no point in doing it. Basically, I learnt about it before I learnt that door skips save time in our category. For some reason I was under the impression it was only an any percent thing. Okay, how does it do? That's cool. Also, welcome back, Cerebron. I might sit down and like work out a route I want to play. Okay, I'll get regenerate. $25 times 75 minutes? Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I'm a bit worried about the category eventually reaching a point where like everyone has to use door skip. Like that's gonna happen obviously, but I hope by then someone's found out a more consistent setup for it because I really don't like tricks where it's like it doesn't feel like yes I got it whenever you get it, right? And then you played Street Fighter 4, like in that game I had 1 frame links on combos where like you had to press a button and basically on a very specific frame that your move hit you had to press the next button. And it doesn't feel good because it just means whenever you get it, it doesn't feel any different from whenever you don't get it, right? Though some of you may disagree with that because I feel like whenever I get hit an aerial sentry jump max high, I feel like I got it. Maybe that's just biased though. Oh, I missed it. Interesting. That's not gonna reach, is it? Never mind. Oh yeah, Wilson, if you're still there as well, what was the charge dash stuff you were talking about? I don't know Ori one well enough. I don't know Ori Definitive Edition either. Like I played it, but only casually. I remember in the original, it was an upgrade to get the ability to dash in the air, and I'm really happy they made that by default because it felt awful not having it in. Whenever you didn't have it in definitive. Oh whoops! I need to work out a better strat soul for this room to get that consistent. Super Mega Giga Fastmore one, right? I remember I played it. I only played definitive on Xbox One. Did like I remember whenever I played on Xbox One, at least on release, if you went too fast with dash, the area you were moving into wouldn't load. I said I was gonna get life cells, and I completely forgot. So fuck it, we're not getting life cells. And you'd just be like walking through nothing for a second until the game caught up with you. Is that how you go out of bounds? I thought the same things, bro. Whenever someone told me about it, I was like, wait, fuck, that's so obvious. So don't worry, you're far from the only one. Fuck. That was a very silly death. I do that death a lot as well. Are you serious? Oh, what the fuck? Why did you just spawn me down here this time? Oh boy, this run. Let's say, well, how do you get up there, Ben Wilson? I think I saw people do a different strat, but I can't remember what it is now. Whoops. Please. You go over the water and do 2 sentry jumps? I'm not sure which is faster than actually. Whoops. Sometimes that enemy there despawns and I have no idea why. Do I have enough health for this? I do, okay. Do we take the well for insurance or not? Nah, I'm confident. Like, it's it grounded, so that's like pretty free. Nice split. I'm really happy the early game in this game is so fun, because Hollow Knight's early game got really boring after a while. As a speedrun, I should clarify. Though I don't think Hollow Knight's early game is great as a casual game either. TBH. Oops. Yeah, and like, it's weird. I think that Hollow Knight is a. I love Hollow Knight. It's one of my favorite ever games. But I think that that game really would have benefited from like some kind of additional ability early in the game. Kind of like how this game started with wall jump, and gives you double jump really early. I think that Hollow Knight would benefit a lot from that, because to me, whenever I replay the game, it doesn't feel like Hollow Knight until I have both dash and wall jump. Like, Ori 1 gives you abilities really early as well, but yeah, hopefully you get what I mean. Yeah, I agree that it's also important though. It's just like, you start with the ability to pogo, so I wouldn't mind like some other abilities too, you know? I'll read the rest of chat in a sec, sorry. Oh, we're hitting tech, yeah, basically. Oh my god, I thought I missed one of those for some reason, just by the way I pressed the input. Try Bash Glide for the Frunky? What do you mean? Yeah, Hollow Knight's opening is a speed game. Like, you have some cool stuff, like Bash Glide, not Bash Glide, like Fireball hovers and stuff like that. But it was still like, pretty much everyone was like, oh, I need to get free fungal waste before I'm allowed to start like Shmoovin, you know? Before that, like the way you optimize your movement was like pretty simple. But I thought it was fun trying to optimize how to dash through rooms in Hollow Knight based on enemy RNG. And you could always go the fastest possible pattern, which was made the RNG really fun. Oh my god. I'm shocked I did not die to that. Especially with overcharge equips. Oh no. Fuck. Dude, I've had the exact same fucking reaction, Wilson. Like, oh my god, I never knew for the longest time. Oh my god, what have I done? Okay, we're good. That's why I was always getting the one over here, and it's like, I don't need to do it anymore. I assume you mean the one right of the spitter, right? I'm sorry, jeez. I'm so good. I've never done that before, so I'll pop off for it. Does anyone know if it's faster to save quit there or not? I assume not just because the cutscene is so short. But I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, let's go to cutscene. Wait, did I? I pressed exit, I guess. That wouldn't count. I don't know why that one wasn't that like that then. There's almost definitely a faster strat than that because that feels insanely slow. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. What a great fight. I should probably just keep overcharge on for that, honestly. So I ran out of energy there. I'm gonna need energy for the upcoming parts too. No, that cycle is insanely difficult to make. Man. I'm trying to... Dude! Oh my god, controller needs an option to rebind that bash to another thing. That's so annoying. Don't me to sound as bitchy on stream as I do, I love this game. Oh boy. There's another one on the way to Lunar Pools that always gets me and it's super annoying. This one crab fucker will just not get bashed. That's not gonna work. Oh god. Yeah, there's definitely better ways to do that. My strat for it is really bad. Because like the way I pause buffer is so slow. That was pretty good. That's probably gonna gold just because it was first time, yeah. I found the Sentry Jump, like... Sentry Jump doesn't work for me for some reason. Yeah, sorry, that room always fucks me up. Wait, so the Sentry Jump version lets you reload, but that one doesn't? Because I remember whenever I was safe in that one, I couldn't get it to work. I remember everyone saying the Sentry Jump one is easier. Are you like, whenever you like do that as well, do you double tap pause? Or do you like press pause then cancel or something else? Because what I do is I just like hold my finger on B and my thumb on pause. And I just like press them really close together. This guy here, please bash. Oh my god, he worked. To one key on keyboard? Ah, right, okay. Whenever I mashed start on, or pause on the controller, I kept fucking it up. Man. Completely intended strat. I always get surprised by just how far Sentry goes. Probably could like do a slash there up in the jump. No, I'd like to watch your run for sure, because I want to learn your category anyway at some point. And like, our pretty much the first halves of our run are like completely identical. I can't say when I will watch it though. Like I really want to start watching runs, but I'm still actually doing university despite the country being on lockdown, which is really cool. So I have to like wait to see. Like I said, I want to like I try not to spend too much time in a day doing this. Whenever I also have other games I want to play like FF7. Oh my god, please. Thanks. I find the same for everyone. Like definitely, a lot of the time I don't know about you guys, but like whenever I find something, I'm like, holy shit, that's so obvious. Why did I not do that before? That split was fucking incredible for me, by the way. That was pretty bad, but big glot. Yeah, my early game can be better. It's really fun, so I don't really mind like having better shots for it. Oh no. I'm so lucky. Wait, what did you do, Cheese? Or did you just like realize something about door skip? Dude, Cheese, I only realized that super recently as well. Because you couldn't on the base patch. You could only do it since the patch happened. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Oh my god, are you serious? Alive. You know, I really like talking to other Ori runners, because first of all, it's just really cool to have another community to be a part of, and everyone's been super nice and all that fun stuff. But also, it shows me that everyone else is just as silly and as I am. I was gonna go with dumb, but I'm not sure if we're like close enough to go with that yet. uh. It's kind of like whenever I got to university and I realized, oh, everyone eats like shit. Not just me. Nice. His stupid stop being so polite. Yeah, fuck you guys. I don't know if it, who did you see? I can't allow that message because I'm on full screen. I gotta change my auto mod because people can swear, I don't give a fuck. Like, as long as you're not using slurs, I don't mind. Please don't use slurs. Wow, it still held it, fuck. Push the booty. Nice. I had so this place Tesco is the name of like the main supermarket. I think like Walmart for America, I guess. I just had a pile of fucking Tesco chicken fillets with potato waffles for dinner. That's what I had for dinner last night as well. So it's a good time being me. Mine is really good at green. That's what didn't feel very great, very good. I guess I didn't die in the Silent Woods part, and I always die there. Cheese, you remember that time, like in the last run, I just floated from that one part? Is that like consistent? Because if it is, I'll just do it this time. I should probably just like hold the float as I'm doing the boat up there. That's maybe the second time I've actually done that strat, because I was doing like a dumb strat before. That was way slower. I think it was for everyone who told me not to do it. Yes, yeah, it was. Hello, Spademan baby. Is that an alt of the Spade in Smash Island, or is that a different Spade? I always fuck that up. Oh, I have way more than I need. Nice. It's Brian. Okay, cool. Because I was pretty sure that wasn't your Twitch name. Right, so this is consistent, right? Okay, it is. That's free. Man, my strat for that was so much harder. Okay, it's not just me. Fuck, dude. Was everyone just jumping for that? Use the ledge above? Why would I use the ledge above? Is that not slower? Die intentionally, show me. Shotty sick. Thanks, dude. Wait, what are you doing right now, Brian? Like, what Pokemon stuff? There's a ledge by the spikes. You can land and jump again. I can't really visualize it in my head. I'll watch this run back at some point and see what you mean. Dude, if you like just float, it's like free. Like, I tried that last run. And it just worked. It's like, okay. I don't think I have permission to post in strats. It's literally just like you just float. You just run off and float, then you just jump at the right time. It's free. I'm happy you're as excited about this as I am, because the last run, whenever I because I died there, and I thought, and then I accidentally ran off and floated, but I just missed the jump button. Dude, that's the strat. It's like it saves like 1 second, but it looks so cool. Like you have to go for it. Whenever I ran Celeste, I would do strats based entirely on how cool they looked. It's like, oh, this strat saves like only a few seconds in my run that like has like 60 deaths in it already. Fuck yeah, I'm going for it. Even though it was a 10-second time loss if I fail. Please do. I don't know Hitachi. I just know that he made that mod that I want to everyone to use, but it's probably not going to happen. And I get the reasons why, but also as someone who had all their runs yesterday die to the inconsistent frame rate, I think it would be neat if we had a consistent frame rate. Oh, he's stupidly annoying. I can't tell if that's sarcastic or not. I like don't know anyone by name in the Discord yet, really. Just people who have like I've talked to like personally, people who come to my chat. I know you, Sir Everyone, obviously, because you've been in my chat since like day one. And I know Ike Wolf because years ago when I looked up runs, I was like, oh shit, this guy's like the world record holder. He must be so good. And then I watched him run this, and I'm like, damn, he actually is really good. It is always really jarring though whenever like this I'm trying to think a way to put this that doesn't sound weird. It's not idol culture, but because like I'm known for playing Smash Brothers, and it was really weird to me like meeting some of like the best players in that. What lifestyle? Where? Is there a lifestyle here? For clarification, I have 100% of this game, but I also have the memory of a frog. How did I sentry there? How did I die? Alright, we got it anyway. I'll watch everyone be blown away. Wait, did I remember to get the energy cell? I can't remember. Fuck, I didn't. Okay. Guess we just wasted our time. I was so sure I'd forgotten something, but I couldn't remember thinking what it was. I guess we're doing this room with one less energy? Unless someone else can think of like a pretty fast energy cell. Does it count? Like, am I allowed to ask for coaching from chat? Is that against the rules? I don't get that now. Fuck. I have no idea what the pattern's gonna be like now. I could have gone. Whatever. Interesting. Oops. As I fall from Wellspring? I'm afraid I do not know what you mean. Why did I do that? Now I have to get this. Oh boy. This Let's Play's going alright. Wait, I think I might have fucked it, you know. I don't think I have enough energy to destroy it once. Well, what's wrong going this way? Wait, there's another strat? Man, there's energy over here, right? Where is it? Whatever, let's just die. Fuck, how did I never think about that with Wellspring? That's so much quicker. Oh boy, like the fucking sub 1 hour runs coming in with the strats we've collated today. Like the 1 second time save from Silent Woods, that, like, fuck. We've basically all contributed just as much. Man. So everyone, you could have known, but I used they them pronouns for future reference. Well, that was interesting. I just did something dumb. Let me just kill myself real quick. I turned my brain back on. I'm getting too caught up with how fun chat is. Which sounds like sarcasm, but it wasn't meant to be. I'm too scared to dash there. Dude, that sounds hype, John. I like that. Whoops. I'm guessing the answer is hardly any, but how much time does it take to get the thing in Wellspring? Man. Oh, that counted? Well, okay. Wait, did I forget to... Never mind. I don't know why I have so little energy. Oh, right, yeah, because I fucking, like, didn't get the energy cell. Fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh. What incredible Ultra Bow usage. Man. Okay, so we're talking over gets it? I'm still not sure this key is worth it either. I kind of want to check. Yeah, no, I think the snow areas in this game are absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, like, this is my favorite looking game ever made, but I think my favorite area in any Ori game is the top of Sorrow Pass in Ori 1. Yeah, it looks so good. What the fuck? Okay, game. Can I die? I'll live even. Just jump this time to be sure. I'm gonna be paranoid about that every single time now. Oh, that was terrible. Wait, what was that? Just like the way it just killed me for no reason, or? Again, the nice thing about having Ori runners in my chat is whenever something dumb happens, and I go, "What the fuck?" Other people also go, "Wait, that was weird." And it's not just me. I like having it, like being vindicated in some way. There's like a lot of like small things that really spook me out in case it happens in the future, and like future runs. Like the part where like all the things fall down and you can just do like feather dash, feather dash, feather dash. One time I hit the spikes at the end doing that strat because I was like a pixel too low, and since then I have never done it because I get so scared I'm gonna fuck it up. And death there costs so much time. Oops. Similarly, I used to go low every time here, but like fucked it up like 3 times in a row, and now I just don't. I like having full health for this part. I'm not sure how this is gonna work because I don't have full energy. Well, the energy I should have. Oops. Fuck. I think that I would have had. Yeah, that was my best cool luck for a while. Yeah, it is pretty good. I like it just because, you do overcharge for all, yeah. Whenever I was doing overcharge for all, I might just not be as good at the fight as you, which is like definitely possible. But whenever I was doing overcharge for all, I just often was having to fight phase 2 for a bit longer than I wanted. Oh yeah, I forgot to reply to this for everyone, but you having to play in a laggy setup is really annoying. I used to only get frame drops moving into MOULDWOOD, and now I get like none. When I say it's possible, it's like it's likely. Like I don't think I'm great at the boss fights, especially considering my streak earlier. I actually, do you have launch for that? Because I imagine that makes it easier as well, right? Because you can probably just like jump out of the water, bow, 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 launch, bow, 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 and then like, that's it, they're dead, right? After like you've used all your, yeah. Because having to go back to the water every single time, like you only get like a few bow shots in, is pretty time consuming. Right, yeah, see, I can't get him to die before I'm in the water with launch, but again, I might not be super good at Ultra Bow. Whoops, wrong way. I have like no knowledge of computers, I'm afraid, so I have no idea how strong that is. I have like a 970 GTX, I think it's called, and it just about holds up. I can probably get there in time if I'm like faster. What a bitch! Level with me. How many of you knew that you can go underneath him? Because I did not know you could go up there for the longest time. I only found out like very recent, like yesterday, I think. Also, yeah, getting Froggy Boy to go up there was a complete accident, but I'm now doing it for every run for the rest of the time. Yeah, that bash glide, like I kind of suck at it because if you go straight horizontally, it doesn't work. Oops, I'm gonna take damage, yeah. That was unbelievably bad. There's probably a strat there that doesn't involve having to like like jump wall jump there, but I don't know it. RNG if that's exactly it. I had to get my energy back, dude. I need to get this. Just because I'm nervous about fucking this up. Nice. I love that split. It's like so insanely fun to do. You can choose, I'm pretty sure. But I like having more health for more because more is harder. Because intended order it doesn't matter what you do for these. I was thinking about like finding some kind of way to route it so that we got Splinter whenever we were going down to Morab. It's like doing it before KWOLOK, but I can't think of a way to route that. Wait, fuck, I meant to use... I think I have overcharged. I'm done. Well, that was pretty good. Oh my fucking god, I looked at the pace for the first time in a hot minute. Oh boy. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I want to play your category as well as a run, because the bosses are just a joke. Well, Shriek is still a fight for me at the moment, but I feel that's going to change. Oh, I got the snapback thing. I hadn't thought about doing Sentry Jump there actually, but that actually seems to make a lot of sense to me. I'll try it out actually. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion. I could have saved quit there, I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like an aerial. So that's kinda scary. But I feel pretty confident with my aerials. I find that left-right section I'm really, I find it super slow anyway, so... Oh my god, please. If there's like a backup for it, then I'll go for it. Not this run though. Okay, somehow we're still green despite that split being pretty bad. Hey, hello Siki Naran, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Honestly, I really appreciate this game having cutscenes, so I can just like take a drink. Hollow Knight had none, it was just 40 minutes solid playing. And Celeste, you only got it between levels, so you didn't get to like pause at all in Summit, which is like the hardest level. And it's like 11 minutes long. Well, between 9 and 11, depending on how good you are. Yeah, basically. But I always get nervous at this speed cutscene in particular because it's the longest one. Well, at least for a while. And then like, I'm looking around the room, as I do, and then I'm like, holy shit, my time. What the fuck? And also because I like often die and lose so much time like the very last little bit. It's okay. Uh, what the fuck? That was jarring. Yeah, that'll do. That was a big monk, as my friend KWOLOK'S would say. I cannot believe that was safe though. I'm pretty sure that saved. Yeah, let me try that in English. I'm pretty sure that Sentry Jump saved me. Because the way that the death plane works there is really odd. Thank you, KJ. I was saying on stream earlier, but I love the ending of this game. Like on the speedrun, like this whole section is so fun. And it's really cool because you're not even doing any tricks, you're just playing the game, if that makes sense. But the game is hard. I just think it's really cool. Like launch is kind of whatever, but WotW is my favorite split by far. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm good at it, but it really depends whether I get that one skip for that one grip heart with the bash thing. That was kind of slow. Not really sure what happens here now, because I use so much energy to get up here. Fuck. Yeah, I have to fight this guy with my sword. Oh my god, please. What is happening? That was something. Did I miss the glide thing? I think I got like a half glide or something. I know you can go up the right side there as well, but I don't know how to, and I haven't bothered looking yet. Yeah, I'll learn for next one, 100%. That was not what I meant to do, but I went off at a weird angle. Yeah. That was a bit too low, I think. Never mind. I'm so glad I'm getting more consistent at that. It's really nice. Takes pressure off at the end of the run. That was pretty bad, I'm not sure why. Man, I couldn't beat the cycle. Um. The music's glitched out for some reason. It's giving me the wrong phase or whatever. There we go. Should have healed. Fuck. Don't have. Whatever, it's fine. Yay! Jesus! Finally! Fuck me, that was a crazy time. Shema, like the last phase of Shriek was real bad. The first attempt, I got hit by like 2 swoops, and then I got hit by going into it as well. Does anyone know, could you just ignore like the little boyos it fires out, like the projectiles, or do I have to like bash off them? Because it fucks me up. I think you can just ignore them because of launch iframes. But yeah, thank you very much everyone. World records, yay. And what's even better is it's a world record VOD where my chat spends the whole run going, dude, you do that strat? That's so much slower. Has Ike done MQO yet? I know that he was learning it. Unless you mean like his any percent fight. It's also nice to have like one of my PBs like actually recorded properly. Just here we go, just that makes sense, yeah. Man, I've seen this something like 100 times, and this part of Shriek always makes me sad. It's so good. Did I get the life cells in that run or not? I can't remember. I don't think I did, right? And I skipped an energy cell too, so I could probably skip more. Just in the interest of getting like all the time save possible, there's probably like energy cells we just don't need to get. Cause I got 5 in that run. The one by Wellspring sounds like the fastest one. Also, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but whenever I get like on a good run or a PB and I'm doing crawl, I always worry that somehow I'm gonna drop the run to that. Also, I'm very late to this reply, but this is the crow from Portal 2. Yeah, the very same one. Its name was Shriek. Turned out. And it was a bitch that cost me so many runs. No longer. Woo! Yay! Feels good, man. Feels fucking great. 1:16:43. What a crazy time for like this category right now. I'm really happy with that. Thank you very much for the massive amounts of help, everyone. Obviously, like the advice on Shriek really came in handy. My phase 2 Shriek there was really good.